So we want to encourage him.
Yeah, you go that way.
All right.
Yeah, you come from 1 to 3.
That is a honking lot of stuff.
What? Oh. Well, I've got some listener letters in here, but actually we're probably going to primarily concentrate on Eugene.
Really? Oh, I do have my limits.
Did you see these? Did you see them? That's what we're going to give away.
Greg, somebody named Bay is trying to call him.
No, that's not important.
Bailey?
I just hit no.
Yeah. Well, he's sitting waiting for his sister to get out of school. That's
Oh.
why he's calling me.
Okay.
Dave, can you give me
I
a...
can't call him on our
All right. Hi, Jesse. How's it going, Jesse? Glad you're doing well.
Much better.
Where are you watching from, Jesse? I'm Greg, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Oh. He's on television.
Facebook Live.
Facebook Live.
I thought I'd get it started early so people can kind of watch the behind the scenes. We're live on Sharathon right now, and that's what you're watching. This is me. This is Bron.
Howdy.
So they're telling us it's about 10 seconds away. So, oh, you're from Lapeer. Hi, Jess. Oh, good. 810-667-1230. This is Sharathon, day number uno, or Adin if you're Russian.
Yeah, day one.
Yeah, you know what that means, don't you?
Yeah.
What? You're going to make it up as you go along. Well, it's day number 1, and we just cleared the $65,000 mark.
Hey. Onward, upward.
Well, and we have Jesse watching right now. We are Facebook Live-ing right now.
Okay.
So if you want to see behind the scenes, the secret stuff that goes on while the music is playing and you don't hear us joking around and laughing. When the music or the mics come up and we're tee-heeing amongst ourselves, now you know why we're tee-heeing amongst ourselves, because we're going to be showing you that during Facebook Live. If you want to be a part of Facebook Live, all you got to do is friend us on Facebook, WMPC, was it Gospel 1230?
Gospel 1230.
Gospel 1230. So just do that, and then you can just click on the live, and Jessie is watching. She says going to be here tomorrow for her birthday. We better have some birthday stuff for her.
Have the happy birthday song.
So we do have some folks watching online, and right now I'm trying to get her up. I'm actually using Greg's phone, and he has a message. Oh, no. I hope I just didn't ruin something.
667-1230.
Okay.
We've got a line available for you and a friend right now here at Sharathon Central while Greg plays with Greg's phone.
Well, yeah. Greg is playing. This is not my phone. It's Greg.
It's Greg's phone.
The other Greg's phone.
It's not this Greg's phone. It's the other Greg's.
No. Okay. Well, I think we're ready. Lori's watching. Hi, Denise. Hi, good to see you. I've got it figured out.
Okay.
We're back to normal.
Okay.
Thanks, Greg. Thanks for that prompt response. Anyway, 810-667-1230. Now, this hour is a very special hour. You know, you've given to the ministry of WMPC over the years, and perhaps last year you gave, and maybe you're kind of like me. I always wonder, if I give, what's happening with the dollars that I give? Mm-hmm. I want to hear stories. I want to hear impact. Mm-hmm. Well, we like
stories.
Oh, I love stories. But we have had an impactful story that's happened here at WMPC as it relates to prison ministry. We have obviously a prison right here in Lapeer County.
Big prison.
I have a couple of friends that are actually in the prison system. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that they tell me is they miss Christian radio because there's at least one area that they only get one station and it comes in kind of fuzzy. And so they don't have the blessing of having WMPC in their area. But WMPC has had an impact on a lot of prisoners, I know, but this one specifically.
We have heard from prisoners in the jail and in the prison here, and of course Lapeer's prison has expanded It wasn't originally supposed to be maximum security, but they actually do have pretty much maximum
So
security.
the Thumb Correctional
The
Facility.
Thumb Correctional
okay.
Facility over on John Conley Drive. And we've had different listeners in there before. In fact, I had a father who called me one day, was crying, and he thanked us for WMPC because his son had just gotten put in the prison, and his son was listening to WMPC for the first time listening to radio, and that just, his dad was so encouraged. But this past year, we've had a prisoner in the Thumb Correctional Facility, and this guy's doing hard time, folks. He's a lifer, and he knows, he's a murderer. He's paying for his crime, but since he's been in prison, his life has been turned around. He hasn't always been in the Thumb Correctional Facility, but since he's moved here and he's gotten saved and he's established a ministry within the jail of his own, he's been listening to WMPC. And we've been corresponding, and he wrote he was really interested in wall builders. He loves the wall builders program.
I bet.
I do too. It's practical nuts and bolts. And so he wanted some information, and we started writing. I did learn one thing about don't write on colored paper.
That's right. You can't write in colored paper.
Now he sends me letters, and he puts colored stickers all over them, and he writes in colored ink, but he writes on white paper.
Well, it's all right to go out. It just can't go in.
Exactly. And when I wrote to him, he said, in fact, this second letter here that I got from him, he says, "Greetings and abundant peace to you in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you for the information you sent me about your radio station and wall builders. It was very much appreciated. Thank you also for the nice letter. Unfortunately, due to new rules, mail restrictions in the Michigan prison system, I was not allowed to keep your letter."
Yeah.
Which kind of hurt a little bit. But he says, but because it was written on colored paper, which apparently is prohibited now, it's a new rule. He said, however, the Lord gave me favor, and my counselor did allow me to read it, and now I know how to properly spell your name. And the letter goes on. But one of the things, I don't know if he realized that our Sharathon was coming up so quick.
Yeah.
But he wanted to do something for us. And, of course, he's behind bars, so participating in the Sharathon. And what he did was he does leather work, and he had a bunch of little pieces of leather left over. And he has handcrafted these leather key fobs.
Now, I'm showing these right now on
are
Facebook
you showing
Live.
them?
So you can actually see them.
And
Get
not
your hands out of the way.
Okay.
So you can actually see them. There's one that says John 3:16, another says peace and love. It's got the dove, and then that one says peace, and you can see all of them. I don't think any of them are the same. I think they're all, there's a couple of them that are the same, but they're very well done. They're handcrafted. They're very kind of attractive. I like them.
They are. They're beautiful. They're
Yeah,
double leather. They're double leather stitched. These aren't just something some kid stamped out at like you and I used to do at summer camp or something. These are beautiful.
Yeah, Jessie says here, she says, amazing work, she says.
It is. It really is. And multicolored and inks and stuff. And you can tell it's taken a lot of time. What I would like to do this hour, Greg, is I would like our listeners to encourage Eugene.
Yeah.
His name is Eugene. And he is in the Thumb Correctional Facility. He is a lifer. But I would like to encourage him by the best gift that you can give, call in and pledge this hour. And when they're gone, they're gone. But each person will get one of these as a memento. And you can pray for Gene, and you can encourage him by your gift.
Yeah, and I want to encourage you to consider giving a monthly gift. We need a number of monthly gifts to make this ministry possible all year long. Now, monthly gifts are simple and easy. You just give every month. Now, it can be as simple as $5 a month. You give a gift of $5 a month, we're going to send you one of these, what are you calling them, key fobs?
Key fobs.
Yeah, we'll just, anyway, they're
gone,
nice.
they're gone.
And by the way, if you see it in Facebook right now, it's not backward. It's the phone kind of makes it look backward. So let me turn it around again. You can kind of see them on Facebook Live. So those of you that are watching can kind of see that there. And if you want to watch, again, all you got to do is like us on Facebook and then find the live feed and click on it, and you'll be able to watch it either on your phone or on your computer, etc. But we're encouraging you to give a gift of any amount, a monthly gift. Now, we know not everybody wants to be involved on a monthly basis. So are we saying that anyone who gives a gift is going to get one, or any monthly gift?
In the next hour, once they're gone, they're gone.
All right.
But I would like to encourage Eugene especially. I don't know if he's listening. I don't know if he's access to radio at this time of the day. I know he listens to Wall Builders, which comes up later in the afternoon here on my shift. at 3 o'clock. So he may or may not be listening, but either way, we're going to tell him, because I'm going to write him and tell him about what his gift accomplished here at Sharathon. So if you would go to the phone and dial 810-667-1230, that's 667-1230, and you can have one of these key fobs as a prayer reminder to pray for Eugene and to pray for other prisoners who are behind bars, where WMPC, the radio station, does go. Our signal goes behind bars to these men who are incarcerated.
It is a lonely, lonely place.
is.
One of my dear friends is there. We have spent hours together, even on mission trips, and one of the things he looks most forward to is just seeing familiar faces. And frankly, a lot of his Christian friends have abandoned him, just
Yes.
completely and utterly abandoned him. Well, how does that equate to Christianity? When you abandon your friends who made a horrible mistake, there's no excuse for it. He acknowledges the fact he made a mistake. He maybe, in this case, committed a heinous crime of killing someone. But the Lord got a hold of his heart. And I'm just thankful that Eugene is following the Lord and is learning all the things he is in prison. And there are great programs in prison. So let's just not just call in with your gift to honor Eugene, but maybe just send in a note to Eugene when you call. Just a little message. Thanks, Eugene, for what you're doing. Because you think about what he has done for us. He's providing something that he doesn't have funding to pay to help keep WMPC on the air. He doesn't have that income to be able to help us, but he put time and effort. And if you think about the hours that he spent on these, and these showing the key fobs right now on Facebook Live, you think about the hours that he spent, and if you equate that even at minimum wage, he put a lot of time into these things.
He did. So I'd like to encourage him by a good listener response and some good gifts during this hour. And we'll talk a little more during the hour about some of the other things Eugene is doing. But you can encourage him with your phone call right now if you go to the phone, 810-667-1230. That's 667-1230. Make your best pledge to encourage Eugene.
And when you call, you'll get one of these people. Wave! Wave! We're Facebooking Live right here on WMPC.
Call now.
All right. Well, we're still here. Oh, hi, Cynthia. How are you? Good to see you. Well, you can see me. You know, if I click on you, you can actually come on live with us. Anybody want to do